Dear friends, let us discuss the Hour of Truth. The Hour of Truth is a beautiful one-act play written by Percival Wilde. The Hour of Truth is an intense psychological study on the corrupting influence of money on people. This play shows how easily people forget their morals and values before fortune. The two main characters in the play are Robert Baldwin, the secretary of a powerful bank, and his boss, Mr. John Gresham, the bank president. Mr. Baldwin represents an everyday American man who works for a living, but his salary is really insufficient to support his family. Gresham, who is charged with the misappropriation of money, begs Mr. Baldwin, the only one witness in this case, to say three words, "I don't remember," during his examination on trial. As a reward, he offered him $100,000. It was really an amazing amount of money at the time of the story. It is to be noted that money changes everything except the mind of Mr. Baldwin. Now let us think about the profile of the writer, Percival Wilde. Percival Wilde, 1887-1953, was known for his plays and detective stories. He also reviewed books for newspapers. Some of his famous works are Brothers, Little Short, and Festus Last. The Hour of Truth is from the volume entitled A Question of Morality and Other Plays. This play is a striking psychological study on the corrupting influence of money on people. Who are the major characters in the play? Robert Baldwin, Martha, his wife, John, his son, Evie, his daughter, Marshall, a maid, and John Gresham. The Hour of Truth is an intense psychological study on the corrupting influence of money on people. The play shows how easily people forget their morals and values before money. But Robert Baldwin, the central character of the play, is keeping his values and integrity in a best manner in spite of high external pressure. So the theme, an intense psychological study on the corrupting influence on money on people. It shows how easily people forget their values before money and big fortunes. Robert Baldwin, the noble character, the central character of the play, is keeping his values and integrity in a best manner in spite of high external pressure from his boss and family members. The theme, once again, the Hour of Truth. The theme is, it is intense psychological study on the corrupting influence of money on people. The play shows how easily people forget their morals and values before money. But Robert Baldwin, the central character of the play, is keeping his values and integrity in a best manner in spite of external pressure. One of the most important questions from this particular one-act play is the character sketch of Robert Baldwin, the central character. Here are some hints for his character. He is a noble man. He is a man of high integrity and honor. He is stubbornly against the malpractices of any kind. He is a man of values and principles. He is pious and God-fearing. He is always against corruption. He is a man of strong willpower. A noble man, a man of high integrity and honor. He is stubbornly against any type of malpractices in life. He is a man of values and principles. He is pious and God-fearing. He is always against corruption. He is a man of strong willpower. So these are the important aspects of his character. Then the character of Gresham. Mr. John Gresham is the president of a national bank. He is greedy and corrupt. He is a man with deep love for money and property. He is a champion of misappropriation of funds. He pays Baldwin low salary. ready to give and take bribes. At last, he decides to change his mind. A great respect for his friend. So these are the important aspects of Gresham's character. President of a national bank. Then the great verse by Robert Baldwin in the play. Very, very important. The striking statements made by Robert Baldwin in the play. I have got only a few years to live, but I will live those as I lived for the rest of my life. I will go to my grave clean. I will go to my grave clean. That's a very striking statement. For some other man, perhaps it would be easy, but for me, all my past would rise up and strike me in the face. For some other man, perhaps it would be easy, but for me, all of my past would rise up and strike me in the face. Some slaves, hypocrites, thieves, and no better than any of you. So, three important statements of Robert Baldwin in the play. I have got only a few years to live, but I will live those I have lived for the rest of my life. I will go to my grave clean, with my hands clean. We have seen our souls naked, and they stink to Almighty Heaven. Well, why don't you answer me? It's a very important question raised by Baldwin to his family members. You can look into my eyes now, my son, can you? You can look into my eyes now. One of the most important themes addressed in this particular unacted play is corruption. Corruption is the cancer of the society. All societies are really bounded by corruption. So suppose you are participating in a debate on corruption. What are your points against the corruption? How to avoid corruption in the society? What are the bad effects of corruption? Corruption is against social justice. Corruption is against the concept of development. Corruption is a big crime. Corruption is an evil practice. Corruption will make imbalances in the society. Corruption is against democracy and social equality. Corruption is against any type of development. So the points against corruption, the evil effects of, the bad effects of corruption in the society. Suppose you are participating in a debate on how to prevent corruption in our society. What are your suggestions? For any type of social change, awareness programs can do a lot of things. That is why we are conduct awareness programs as the first one. Our society is with a lot of laws. Unfortunately, the strict implementation of law is not possible in certain situations. The second point is strict implementation of law. Use of advanced technology in public service. It is essential for giving speedy service to the people. Establishment of fast-track courts to handle corruption cases. Strengthening of vigilance department. Generate the culture of value-based life. So these are the important points to prevent corruption in the society. As far as literature is concerned, one of the most important aims of a literary work is to change the mind of the people and to make a perfect society. Suppose you are asked to write your points on a perfect society. Let us go through these points. What is a perfect society? In a perfect society, equal rights for all, social justice for all, no place for corruption, equal opportunities for all, peace and harmony is there, sustainable development is there, eco-friendly life is there, fresh air and fresh water, better law and order is also essential for a perfect society. The points are equal rights for all, social justice for all, no place for corruption, equal opportunities for all, peace and harmony is essential, sustainable development is essential, Eco-friendly life is essential. No room for intoxicating drugs. Good governance is also essential. Fresh air and fresh water is also essential. Food security for all. Better law and order are also essential for a perfect society. Dear friends, in this particular video, we have discussed the important tips for your examination. Let us go through the text once again and rewind the ideas once again. Thank you. Have a nice day.